So after a while, it took a while to figure out what we needed to do, but um, so not sure if it fixed itself or whatnot, but hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. Uh, but thankfully we've gotten through 3 out of the 9 matches that we have, so we only have 6 matches left to go, and hopefully we can get through them. But I just find that annoying that it just had to do it like that. Like, come on. Like, I just wanted to get it through, you know? But you know what? It is what it is. So, who am I to say? Alright, so let me just set up here before I begin. And, and I'm just probably going to just call the rest of this by myself because I don't want to have to, you know. And it's not Lashana or Big J's fault. That's just what it has to be. But hopefully you guys are in good spirits. All right, yep, there you are, Nicole and Clinton. What's up? Just setting up here. All right, cool, good. All right, just want to make sure. All right, what's up, Nicole and Clinton? Yeah, I mean it happens. I mean it doesn't happen all the time, so I'm happy that that's not something that just happens all the time. Because if that was the case, I probably would just be like, you know what, I'll take a break from streaming. That's pretty much what I'll do. But no, but no. I'm just happy that it, you know, hopefully, like I said, this does not. We don't have to do another part. But it never should have been like that. But oh well. Okay, so Joshua James, I'm happy that you're here. Oh yeah, Joshua, I forgot to mention. In your case, you are officially slated for day 3 of WrestleMania. So, just wanted to let you know on that one. Also, now to let the contestants know, sadly, I don't have a way to contact Zach Walker. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Take this out. Mr. Zach. Oh, hey, Mr. Chaos. What's up, man? Oh, anyway, we're just starting. We're getting everything set, and also welcome back to Irish Fire. Let's see. Oh yeah, I believe he's called Mr. Zach Walker. Hopefully this is it. All right, not a problem. I bet you it's not going to be a match I like. Actually, not. Actually, not really. Because what it is you'll be going up against. Currently, what I have right now is a one-on-one match between you and Remnant Elementor. And I do have a very special prize for you. Well, and him for the winner. That is. Let's see. Can I find the Zach Walker? Okay, probably not. Or wait, I did subscribe to him, so maybe I can just contact him there. Oh, I do. I do. All right, so all right, good thing I found him. But anyway, I just thank you guys for your patience because I certainly was not too happy with the fact that I had to, wait as long as I've had. Okay, so then next is Beast. All right, so I just need to get the Beast out. Okay. Then who else? And then I would contact Blaze, but he's doing his own show. So the only other person I can contact is Kelly. I hate to go, but we have a storm coming. But we have storms coming my way. Yeah, I overheard, and hopefully, you know. Well, do stay safe. That's probably the most important thing. Yes, do stay safe, Jed. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's about right. Okay, so with that said, let's get to our match. So, yeah, sorry for the setup, or the amount of setups we've had to had. So, from left to right, we have formerly the man formerly known as Chance Morgan, but of course he is now Zach Walker. Then, of course, we have Blaze McCoy, and then we have B Super. Then we have Zach Walker's friend, Tyshawn, and Captain Danger. Of course, we all know who he is. And Mondo. Oh, speaking of Captain Danger, I forgot to let him know. And, hey, Beast, what's up, man? Good luck in your match, man. Alright, there we go. Now I shared it with Captain Danger. So, which one... Basically, what I did was I got 6 of the biggest men that I could think of. I mean, from Zach to Blaze to the Beast. Well, B Super. Tyshawn, Captain Danger, and, of course, Crushing Kelly's man, Mondo. So... who will walk out the NXT champion, and who will finish runner-up for the Hardcore Championship. All right, here we go. Let's see, what did you say? I had a Mania last year called Regalmania? Or is it Regalmania? I'm not sure if that was kind of spelled. Anyway, and the main event, 2K20, made the main event My Legend versus Ronda Rousey. It was a bad main event. Sometimes the game just does that. I don't know why. And it's not just because of 2K20, you know, because basically every copy that Universe Mode has ever had, going back to 11, has had that. Welcome back, Captain Danger, and I mean, I have to imagine it was funny. Anyway, how's everything going, Miss Double K, Kelly? And of course, Captain Danger still remembers his record in terms of predictions. And I have to imagine he's going to naturally go for himself to win. Yeah, of course he is. So who will win the 6-pack challenge? Also, welcome back, Lashana-chan. So anyway, your good friend Irish Fire was here, but she had to brace for the storms coming. Hopefully she'll be safe. That's probably the most important thing. Well, up first, riding in his big motorcycle, Nicole and JWE are going for Captain to win.
And is for the NXT Championship.
Oh, it already happened, Crushing Kelly. It already happened. It was in the second part.
336 pounds.
So yeah, it already happened. I'm sorry, Kelly. But you know what? I do have another match coming up on day 3 for you and Goddess too. So I do have something planned, but I also had a couple of changes to the lineup that was perpetuated by, real life issues coming to light, such as, I could mention it, but I'll mention it when we get to it. But as far as Double K is concerned, we will see her again on day 3. And I'll explain more about that when we get to it. In the meantime, there you see Captain Danger, and just the look on his face just tells you that he is a weapon of mass destruction. And if nothing else, he's about the size of the Beast. Well, when I say the Beast, I'm talking about the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And in fact, one time, Beast Super, wanted a fight with the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, as just for the lols. At one point, it's something I am still considering. But up next is Zach Walker's best friend, Tyshawn.
The challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 301 pounds, the superstar, Adam Amy.
So Tyshawn, he doesn't look very big, but he is big. He's probably the smallest of all the big men, but look at this. Look at this guy. He's jacked. Look at him. I'll give him credit. He keeps himself in good shape. I'll give him that. Some of these guys keep themselves in great shape. And then there are guys that are just in great shape when it comes to wrestling. And who's up now? Oh, of course.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 269 pounds, the superstar.
So here is the owner of LTD from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He was there as a child. He got to see the Steelers dynasty in the 1970s. So he was really young when the Steelers had their dynasty. And then later in 2009, but can Blaze McCoy win the big one on WrestleMania, as Blaze has yet to even win a championship on the show. So of all the times that he's been on the show, he has never won a championship. So we'll find out if that is going to happen. But you can never count out this man right here. The NXT champion, Captain Danger, and a man that has stepped up in the main event scene ever since the Royal Rumble. And although he's gone on to...
Introducing the champion from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 263 pounds, he is the NXT champion, the Cyborg, Aaron, the Champ, Danger.
I was about to say before JoJo interrupted me, I don't know. As far as Logan Paul, he's not here. I know that. But this young man has won the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship 3 times in very short order. So even though he would get the title, he wouldn't hold it for very long. But he definitely had a great year. He won the Survivor Series Tournament of Survival. Say that 5 times fast. But he won that, and that's what gave him the shot at the Royal Rumble, in which he beat Kyle Young, the champion at the time. I wouldn't think of it too much, JWE. It isn't just a video game after all. But it is kind of weird. But this young man has had a great year. And what a way to cap it off if he was to hold on to the NXT Championship. But Crushing Kelly is here for one reason, and that is to see the man. You have to win. You have to win/earn matches to get my title. And of course, there is the hardcore champion, Zach Walker. So of course he has a new look.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 233 pounds, Zach Walker.
I mean, the size of this man and the fact that he really bulked up. Look at the size of him. I mean, he's about the size of Zangief. I mean, look at him. Right. Imagine if Logan Paul turns on Sammy and it's a handicap match at Mania, Kevin Owens and Logan Paul versus Sami Zayn. I don't know. I mean, he already has his problems with Ben Askren, as they were promoting a boxing match between them. Zach Walker, baby. All right, and of course, we always save the best for last. And hello, Momo. Here he is, Crushing Kelly's man.
And introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 320 pounds, Mondo.
Yes, Mondo is here. There actually was a song called El Mondo, which is Italian for my world. Well, this is Crushing Kelly's world. And he did have a great showing at the Men's Rumble on day one. Now, of course, this is not about a battle royal in the traditional manner, as it's pinfall or submission to eliminate people, falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, no countouts, and the last man standing is the winner and the NXT champion. And of course, the runner-up will become the hardcore champion, but looks like Tyshawn and Zach are going to fight, even though they're good friends. Meanwhile, Captain Danger and Mondo are going to fight each other. And that just leaves Blaze McCoy and B Super. And Zach thrown out of the top, over the top, and over the head of Mondo was Captain Danger. And of course, Captain has never fought someone the size and strength of Mondo. I mean, he's fought in Beast a couple of times, but Mondo's a different animal. Oh, gut-wrench suplex with all that power. And then look at Blaze. Look at him. Wow, just picks up B Super like he's nothing and just reverse choke slams him. And then clotheslines Tyshawn over the top rope, does Blaze. All right, so everybody except for Mondo and Danger are in the ring. Or outside the ring, I should say. Gut wrench, suplex again. Remember when TJ predicted the 24/7 title? I kind of did, but I wasn't, but I didn't go by, hardcore. I went by 24/7. Basically out of, the fear of, they censor the word hardcore. Like, that's kind of why I did it. It was really more of a means to an end, and also emphasizing the 24/7 rule that the championship had. Oh, and then slammed on his head was Zach Walker, and then Tyshawn escapes. Anyway, a pin onto Zach Walker, and the referee, a long way to go. 1, 2, nope. That long trip might have helped him. All right, so now in the ring is Tyshawn and Mondo slams him. Blake Lewis is going to go for Blaze to win. All right, not a bad choice, but Tyshawn gets the spear and gets pinned. 1, 2, no, kick out by Tyshawn. Meanwhile, pin outside the ring, but kick out by Beast. And now, wait a minute, Blaze McCoy. Yeah, Beast Super, oh boy, yeah. Oh wow, what a suplex to set, wait a minute. A suplex on the outside to Zach Walker by Blaze McCoy. Oh my gosh. All right, now goes for the pin on Zach Walker. This could end it for Zach. 1, 2, no. Everyone's still in it. All right, Zach thrown right back in the ring. So far, Beast and Danger still fighting each other. And then a DDT on Mondo outside by Tyshawn. Oh, big punch onto Mondo, taking him down. Oh, set right into the post was Danger, and then thrown over the top rope was Blaze. No. Well, no, not Cleveland. Or maybe he is, I don't know. Anyway, a pedigree onto B Super on the outside, and 1, 2, 3, and Beast is eliminated by Captain Danger, so Beast will not become the NXT champion. But, I mean, it is what it is. Beast, he gained a little bit of momentum in that victory against both Tyshawn and Chaos Reaper when he was in there. And now Tyshawn doing some little dance and takes down Mondo. And then a suplex to Zach Walker. But now Mondo has been busted open. I don't think Ketley's going to like that one bit. Anyway, Blaze is on the outside, probably in the best position in the sense that he is sitting back, and sliding dropkick onto Captain Danger. And a neutralizer. But now Mondo goes right back to Tyshawn. Now picks him up. What's he going to do to him? Power slams him. All right, now the referee has to get back in. Ref, what are you doing? 1, 2. Nope, that extra time saved Tyshawn. Oh, the Blaze driver onto Zach Walker and goes for a pin on him. 1, 2, 3, and the hardcore champion, Zach Walker, is out. Now we're down to 4. As Blaze and Danger are going to fight each other. And then a shoulder tackle onto Tyshawn. Yeah, well, I mean, don't be sorry. I mean, that was Blaze who eliminated him. And wait, someone got busted open. What happened? Oh, now it's Captain Danger who's busted open. And now Tyshawn with Mondo. I mean, of course he is big and strong enough to do this, and drops Mondo on his side. Oh no, wait, Mondo, nice counter. Meanwhile, Danger and Blaze still fighting. And a Captain Danger spine buster. And now, wait, a pinfall on Tyshawn. Referee has to get on the 1, 2, no, kick out by Tyshawn. Every time Tyshawn gets pinned, the referee is way too far, and by the time he gets there, Tyshawn has enough time to kick out. Ooh, power, a suplex right onto Blaze in a very awkward manner. All right, now Tyshawn is back in, and Captain Danger's hurt. And whoa! I did not know that Mondo could fly. And then a clothesline onto the corner. Now just stopping a muddle on him, and meanwhile, wait a minute. Oh, Blaze was going to go for the Blaze driver, and now a pin. And ref, what the hell? Wow, folks, did you not see that? 1, 2, and still a kick out. All right, now all 4 men are in the ring, but that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. And now Tyshawn has been busted open. Yeah, that was a glitch. And the pedigree, or I'm pretty sure he has another name for it, but a pedigree onto Blaze McCoy, and then a clothesline onto Captain Danger. Tyshawn paid the ref. And Mondo, even though he was busted open first, is still... He's still in control of this. And now he's going to spin him right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. And now goes for the pin. This time gets Tyshawn 1, 2, still kicked out. And the Blaze driver onto Captain Danger, as Blaze is the only man not bleeding. 1, 2, 3, and Captain Danger's out, which means we'll have a new NXT champion as well. Oh, and a super backbreaker. Oh, but Tyshawn, before Mondo could do anything more. Oh, what a slam, and now turns his attention to Tyshawn, and Superman punches him. And now Blaze gonna go up the top rope, only to realize that Tyshawn is on the outside, and, well, he missed. And then Captain Danger's like, no, sadness. One man's joy is another man's sadness, sadly. That's just the nature of this game. And then a knee right to the mask. And of course, there's not much protection on that mask, though. Oh, knee right to the head. All right, now goes for the cover. Come on, ref. 1, 2. No, kick out by Tyshawn, and now Tyshawn is bleeding like a stuffed pig. Although, a DDT onto Blaze. Now our 3 remaining contestants are on the entryway, and then wait a minute, and now goes for a pin. And oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, there we go. For a moment, I thought it was gonna freeze. 1, 2. No, and of course, all that kept Tyshawn alive. Oh, nice counter there by Blaze. And then, wait a minute, Blaze with another Blaze driver. And now Tyshawn takes the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Mondo's out. Now it's down to Tyshawn and Blaze McCoy. So Blaze is in fact going to win a championship. But which one? And a pin on Tyshawn. 1, 2, no. I don't know how Kelly feels about this. Well, I think she just answered it right there. And a power slam onto Tyshawn. And then a standing kick onto Blaze. I mean, of course, I don't know how the owner, Zach Walker, is going to feel about it. You know, being that his friend has a chance to win the big one. And he misses the elbow. Oh, and a body splash. And then, McCoy. The Pittsburgh cutter. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. The move that I was calling the Pittsburgh, or the Blaze driver, that's actually called the hook, line, and sinker. I forgot the proper name for it, but I just remembered it. 1, 2, no, kick out by Tyshawn. And now he's going to look to get the hook, line, and sinker. That's the name of the move now that I remember now. Hook, line, and sinker, and he hits it on Tyshawn, who's already busted open. 1, 2, and he still kicks out. What the hell is it going to take to beat him? So far, it's proving to me that Tyshawn's not exactly a normal man. And Blaze is stopping on everything, including the head. And Tyshawn, an SOS a la Kofi Kingston. But look at his face, he's a bloody mess. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, nope, Blaze not going to give it up like that. Oh, and a kick to the back, and of course Blaze starting to show his age a little bit. And then went for a clothesline, but then got tripped up. Now Tyshawn off the ropes. And a 619? Yeah, his chest is bloody too. Now goes up the top rope, and he misses. I mean, of course, both these guys are tired, so I'd imagine he would miss. Anyway, and then a clothesline onto Blaze. And then an alley-oop slam, and now Tyshawn. Question is, what is he going to do? Back body dropped onto Tyshawn. Oh, but Blaze hasn't gone for a submission. He could make him pass out due to the loss of blood, or just make him tap, and that's it. So, first of all, the runner-up and new hardcore champion is Tyshawn. So it goes from Zach Walker to his friend Tyshawn, and the winner and new NXT champion and the winner of his first ever championship,
here is your winner and the new NXT champion, the Superstar.
So Blaze McCoy finally wins the big one. So Blake was, I guess Blake was confident that Blaze was going to win, and he got it. So while Captain Danger has nothing to be ashamed of, and neither does any of the men, including, Crushing Kelly's man, Mondo. I mean, Mondo has nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, someone had to win and someone had to lose, and Blaze was the man to get the job done, and I'm happy for him. I really am. Now, while I don't have a way to contact Cruz, or maybe I do. Oh, also, and then Crushing Kelly with the. Okay, let me get Cruz if I can find him. That is. Okay, cool. All right, so Captain Danger says Sonic for the win. All right. I'll let Sonic Crafter King know that he has an encore performance coming up. And the best part of this particular matchup was that I didn't even need to make it. It made it for me. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so I just let Cruz know. And then the only person I need to get is Sonic. And Nicole says Sonic for the win. Okay, so here we go. Sonic against Cold Rose, Justin Cruz. Now, before I continue, I'm just going to tell you that Justin Cruz, attacked Sonic when Sonic was about to have a match against Mario, and that match got thrown out because of Justin Cruz attacking Sonic, and of course Sonic has wanted to get a measure of revenge. Now these two have already fought once before, and if Cruz wins, then he just proves that he's the better man. But if Sonic wins, then this whole thing just continues, even after WrestleMania. So with that said, let's get to it. Let's see, who's up first? Of course, the man, the myth, the legend.
Making his way to the ring,
Sonic Crafter King. Or just simply Sonic the Hedgehog, whatever you wish to call him.
200 pounds, Speedy.
I mean, just look at that young man. I mean, just, the adulation, the love, and just the fact that people, gravitate to the young man, much like they took to the games, really. I mean, Sonic just was a beloved figure, and he still is to this day. However, here's a man that has shown us how cold as ice he is. And while he's a good guy, outside the ring, inside, he can be vicious. as you're about to
his
see.
opponent from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, the King Rose.
So, Cold Rose. You know, Justin Cruz, I mean, this young man wants to make a name for himself, and to do that, you got to beat the guys that are considered the bigger names, and you really couldn't get a big name on the marquee such as Sonic. What? I don't get what you're talking about, and I don't want to know. But please, you know, let's keep it kosher here. But as for, well, shit. I mean, I lost count of what I was about to say. But to become a big name, you got to beat the big names, and that's what you got to do. Yeah, but you don't have to talk about those type of things, you know? I mean, those are things you keep to yourself. Those are not things you talk about openly. Come on, man. You know, I don't talk about it, so... And I don't think anyone else should. The only reason I don't, you know... yes. Yeah, and as Captain Danger is pointing out, you know, keep it to yourself, really. I mean, of course, he is saying, okay, weird people, keep coming to streams with weird stuff. He spelled weird wrong, but the point still stands. Anyway, and what we're supposed to be talking about is this match between Sonic and Cold Rose. And look at that flip. Oh, nice drop kick onto Cold Rose. Oh, but nice counter onto Sonic with that clothesline. Oh, nice flapjack, though. And Clinton saying, come on, Sonic. Right now, Cold Rose just stomping away on him and then punches him with that forearm. And then thrown over the top rope is Sonic. And then a reverse DDT. Weird enough, this matchup isn't fair for one of these people. Exactly, Blake. I mean, we shouldn't be talking about it, but yet it got brought up, you know? Anyway, now both these guys are risking a count out, but... Alright, now both men are back in. This is a normal match, so... There are countouts and disqualifications, so... Oh, a leg breaker right to Sonic. If you take out his leg, you take out a lot of his offense, which is based on speed. Nice counter, however, by Sonic. Because most of the time, Sonic likes to, you know, run around his opponents. But he can wrestle when he absolutely needs to. And thrown into the corner. Nope, back elbow. And wait a minute. A powerbomb flip. 1, 2. No, wait. Countered. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. 1, 2. No. Back and forth. These guys want to win. And it should be a PG channel for the most part. It's just that we don't talk about things like, you know, intercourse or anything like that. Like, I mean, the violence that you see on these wrestling games, you know, that's one thing, but for the most part, it is, if anything, it's a PG-13 channel. That's really what it is. Powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, 3. No. but then turned into a Boston Crab and escaped. But now Sonic, like the old saying goes, you never know what a cornered beast might do, and that's what he did, a snap suplex. Thrown into the corner. Oh. And bumped his knee on the turnbuckle, and then a Hurricane Rana. And Sonic, what's he doing? Oh, now using the ropes for leverage. 1, 2, and that didn't work. You know, usually Sonic doesn't do this, but when you hate somebody that much, you're willing to do just about anything. And then a spinning cutter onto Sonic, and now what's he going to do? A neck snap, shades of Mr. Perfect. And now what's he going to do? He's going to spin him right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round is Sonic, and down he goes. And now 1, 2, 3, and Cold Rose has done it again. And this time he definitively puts an end to him and Sonic, just to put this into perspective of... And now, wait. Okay. Well, first let's get through this cutscene first. And a clothesline onto Sonic as Sonic tried to get the better of Cruz, but it didn't work, as Sonic is humiliated at WrestleMania. I'd have to imagine all of this was out of frustration, really it is. But speaking of frustration, let me take this out on, okay. And Captain Danger's for 1 and 4. Okay. I mean, GG's for everybody, and that's great and all, but... Oh, gosh. I don't have time for... I don't have... Anyway, let's get to this. Just some guy that wanted to talk to me on the party. I'm like, come on, man. I have a lot of time, but one thing I never have time for is shit. I just don't have that time for that. Okay, so we have a match featuring the Hurt Business. You have Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley. Of course, recently Lashley won the championship. And they are going to... what they have done is run roughshod, is what they've done. But this time, they're going to have their work cut out for them, because they have us to deal with. They have Blade Charge, a man who has become world champion elsewhere, including LTD. Then they have perhaps the greatest wrestler that there ever was, said no one ever, Taju 22. There is no Hurt Business in real life now, I guess. Wait, did they break up or something? Well, if that's the case, then they're going to be out of business when we're done with them. Well, up first is Shelton Benjamin. We really haven't seen much of him in this show. Also, before this guy causes any more trouble, there we go. That was Momo or Christopher or Clownia from yesterday that I have hit, and I mean, he's just, oh my gosh, this guy. I'm sorry, you know, it's one thing to do it once; it's another thing to do it and just not learn. That's the thing. You don't. And he says that, you know, it's hard to put in the work. Well, it is hard. But that's what you got to do. You got to put in the work as far as YouTube is concerned, because it's not going to, you know, it's not going to be just handed to you. I'm sorry. And if you were taught that, well, then obviously your parents are absolute dummies and they didn't teach you any better. And by you, I mean the guy formerly known as Clownia. So there you go. Also, hey, Princess, what's up? Nice to see you. Bobby said to sell it, he's going to find someone else on Raw. Oh. That's going to be something. We'll have to see what happens with that. But in the meantime, there you see the mighty Bobby Lashley and Shelton. Honestly, Shelton was a guy that really should have been world champion when he was at his best. Like towards the mid-2000s, if not close to the late 2000s, because that guy was on fire during that time. And the fact that he beat Triple H 3 times during the Reign of Terror that Triple H was on, that tells you he should have been the world champion, honestly. After they lost to Drew in a handicap match. Oh. Okay, that makes sense then. Anyway, great to see Ashley, Princess. I'm sorry you came in as I was talking about somebody who was causing trouble in the chat there. Oh, I'm telling you, I get a bunch of jerks every day. But that's one thing I can never say about this young man right here. Blade Charge. You know why? Because Blade Charge, sure, he may say things that might make you scratch your head, but at least I know that he means well. You know, just because... You know, and not just because, you know, he was the guy that created Speranza behind the scenes, but also I know that he's a good man. And he always thinks about his family first, and that's something that I do admire about Blade Charge. Not just the character, but the man behind the character. He really could not promo, and that's Vince's first priority. And now, finally, you get to see perhaps the greatest wrestler that there ever was, said no one ever.
The superstar.
You get to see me. So the Hurt Business has ran roughshod. Well, that's gonna stop right now. Oh yeah, good question. You either win by pinfall or submission, or by both members of a team escaping the cage first. That's how you're gonna win. So let's say if one person from each team leaves and then somebody gets a pin, well, the person that gets the pin wins. All right, here we go. Going right after Shelton. And Blade Charge going to do a number on Lashley. And a miss there. Nice counter there by yours truly onto Shelton. And then a knee onto Bobby Lashley. Now Shelton elbows me and tries to escape, and he does. Now puts me in a tree of woe. Oh, and stops me. Meanwhile, Blade Charge is still working on the leg of Bobby Lashley. And now the Hurt Business is starting to get in control. Boom! Right in the breadbasket there. Oh, and right now the Hurt Business is actually doing a number on us now. Bobby is hiring a hit I think he meant to say Hitman, to take down or take out Drew McIntyre and get a shot, and gets a shot at Bobby's championship in the future. Oh, so basically he's putting a hit on him. I mean, who knows? That could involve a third person at WrestleMania. You never know. And now, wait a minute. Now going for a stretch and then a slam onto Bobby Lashley by Blade Charge. Now remember, if any of us get a submission beforehand, now going for a claw. Now I'm trying to escape, but obviously that was not a good idea in hindsight. And a neck snap shades of Mr. Perfect onto Bobby Lashley. And now Blade Charge is going to try to escape, but obviously not in a good position to do so. And down goes Blade Charge. Now I go to Bobby Lashley and start beating him up. And now Shelton Benjamin's going to get beat up, and down he goes. And then I get slammed by Bobby Lashley. Bobby versus Brock. Oh, I don't want Brock Lesnar. Come on, man. That's the last person I want. The only way I would have wanted him is if it was one-on-one with Bobby Lashley. And not so much with Drew. Although, actually, I wouldn't mind that too much, but still. And, ooh, nice inside cradle takedown. And now Shelton Benjamin trying to escape again. And then a shoulder tackle. And now Bobby Lashley going to try to escape. But then he decides against it. Now I'm going to go try to stop Shelton Benjamin right now. Yeah, that's a good thing I want to see. Trying to get Shelton back in. And I do, for the moment. Brock Lesnar has the charisma of a pet rock. And down goes Shelton. And Bobby Lashley misses. He misses the spear. Oh, down goes Blade Charge, but then there you see me going out. Can I make it out? No, it doesn't look like I can. Meanwhile, several others are trying to... Oh my gosh, now everybody's on top. It's a booking nightmare. Bobby has booked strong and Lesnar has been unstoppable. It would go to a distraction finish. And now, wait a minute. I'm starting to get brought back in, but then Shelton Benjamin escapes. And Benjamin... Alright, so Benjamin escapes, but the thing is, if both myself and Blade Charge escape before Bobby Lashley does, then we'll win. Alright, here we go. I am speaking as someone who has in real life worked both sides of the curtains. Uh-oh. Now Blade Charge is on his way out. And now it all comes down to myself and Bobby Lashley. And down I go. I mean, I got hit in the face with that, with the steel. Can I get up in time before I stop him? No, I can't. Oh, and Bobby got it. The Hurt Business win. but they certainly had to earn that one, and they did.
Here are your winners, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley.
So congratulations to the Hurt Business, and, well, looks like they will continue their path of destruction, and we will see them officially at the start of post-WrestleMania. But for now, we move on. Okay. Now, this match I have waited a while to talk about because this is a relatively personal thing, but now originally it was supposed to be Akira and Samantha Young against and Emily Elvis as well as Liliana Ladrona against the then champions, and I say then because it was supposed to be SA and her mother Medusa, and then Mrs. Utaker and her daughter Angelita. But what happened between the champions, SA, Medusa, Mrs. Utaker, and Angelita, was that there was a fallout between both SA and Medusa, or rather their creator and the creator of both Mrs. Utaker and daughter Angelita. There was a falling out between those two, and knowing full well that if I was to put either side or both of them in this match, or their creations rather, that was only going to make things worse. So the only logical thing that I could do was to relinquish the championships on their behalf and put in Team Persona, who was originally supposed to get the shot after WrestleMania. Well, now they're going to get it right now. Now, speaking of which, I'm going to let Samurai know, and I'm going to get Mr. Arkham 500 to know. So give me a moment. So, of course, Nicole is going for the hashtag Young Clan. But it's not just the Young Clan, it's also Arkham 500's girls. There we go. So I just let Arkham know. So, several people are saying Team Young for the win. I mean, of course, it's more than just Young. It's also... Arkham had a proper name for these two, and they are called Black Magic. I did not know that. So, it's the team of Black Magic and the Young Clan against Team Persona for the right to become the Four Queens champions. So, with that said, let's get it. And yes, it is an elimination match, as that's usually how it's contested under. And there has to be a winner. That's the only reason why it's done that way. So the Persona girls are going to be getting an encore performance today.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Akira, the Warrior Princess Young.
That was a little glitch there, but anyway, there you see Akira Young, who is, of course, one of the top superstars and has also acted as general manager in several other places that she's been in. So, of course, Nicole does recognize the talent that Akira Young has, and, you know, Akira is not to be trifled with. I mean, she's been champion, like I said, elsewhere, and has also had some great runs in IPW, and has been general manager of IPW from time to time.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Samantha the Phantom Young.
And then, of course, we have her sister-in-law and the sister of Kyle Young, Samantha. And, of course, without a doubt, the leader of the Cookie Club, and also the one of the long-serving members of the group known as Dyer. And Clinton's also going to go for Team Young to win. Oh, and here she is.
Making his way to the ring from Scotland, the Witch Doctor, Emily.
Yep, calls herself the Witch Doctor, but she is Emily Elvis, and she is a former Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion herself. She won the championship at the Elimination Chamber Super Show in the titular match, in which, you know, against all odds, she took on some of the biggest women that were in there, and she outlasted them all and won. Of course, by the time we got to Battle Bowl, she ended up losing the championship to Mercy and ultimately lost the rematch not long after that. So that's why Emily is now on this spot of the card, but without a doubt, there's no doubt about that. But I can say the same thing about this young lady here, her tag team partner, Liliana Varadrona.
To the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, the Latina sensation, Lillian.
Apparently the Latina sensation. All right, so we have our first team. As you can see, Liliana just showing us the muscles. And now we have our first united team. And we saw these ladies on day one, and they won their... And like I said, they were not even supposed to get this match today. They were supposed to get it after WrestleMania. But due to circumstances far beyond even my own control, now both teams have a chance to win a title. Not to say that, you know, the Young Clan and Black Magic, you know, together couldn't do it. I'm not doubting that. But now they just have to focus on beating the competition. And here they are.
And Tanaka, G.A., and the Queen.
Of course, you have Futaba, Lady Ann Takamaki, excuse me, I can't talk, and Chie Satonaka.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Nicole Sharon Gardner.
So Naoto Shirogane, the last person to come out to the ring, that is. And I will say this, that she has... Okay, just had to check my Twitter in case anyone was trying to contact me. Alright, match underway, and we're going to start off with Lady Ann and the First Lady of SCD, Akira Young, and right now she got elbowed right in the head a couple of times, kicked right to the head. Now, unlike the last match that involved Persona, it is an elimination match. So yeah, I you know what? I just thought that the Young Clan and your girls needed something to do. Well, this was it. And the only real difference to what was planned and what is that originally you were supposed to take on the champions, but the champions had a falling out with each other. Well, in pairs, that is. And as a result, the next number one contenders are now facing the number one contenders. And that's pretty much how we got this fight. So here we go. So welcome back, or welcome to the show, Arkham, and also welcome back, Captain Danger. That's a good question. We'll find out if it's as good as Team Persona versus Ruby from day one. But also with these elimination matches, it is set for 60 minutes. And I know that 60 minutes may sound like a long time, but with these matches, it can take that long. Anyway, nice set of moves there by Shirogane, onto Shirogane, excuse me, and now attack to sister-in-law Samantha Young. And then thrown over the top. Nope, still on the apron. And then attack to Lady Ann again. And then sent into the corner, and then a monkey flip onto Lady Ann. Back to the corner, And another monkey flip. I mean, where's Drum Monkey when you need him? With all these monkey flips. Sent in the corner again. And 3 monkey flips in a row. What? Wow. And Lady An had about enough of that. Gets out and then re-tags in Shirogane. And then a jumping knee, and that hits Samantha Young. Drum unleashed the monkey business. I will leave it at that. And now, wait a minute. Now sent in the corner. Oh, but this time a tag to Emily Elvis, who's in there for the first time. And also, hey, Insane One, what's up, man? So, Insane One, of course, as you know, is the winner from our main event from day one. So, now all you have to do, Insane One, is just chill. So, you're cool now. But, I mean, of course you had to, I imagine that you had so many stitches to your head after getting busted open in that match, I remember. It could have been the Toad versus the Monkey. Yeah, hopefully, maybe one day we'll get Drum Monkey in this, but I don't want to force him to join unless he wants to. Nice hip toss there to Shirogane. And then a stop right on the arm of Shirogane. And of course, Emily Elvis showing us why she was, at one point, the Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion. And now, going for, where's she going to go for? A suplex. I might, who knows. But oh, went for a drop kick, but missed. Oh, and she was too busy slamming the mat. All right, and now Emily gets back up. All right, this time she hits it. She just has to stay focused now. Ruby versus Persona. I mean, that's still the benchmark of great matches there. But this one is starting to turn out well. It is just the start, though. Oh, now grabbed by the leg, and a dragon screw. Uh-oh. Then one right back to Shirogane. And then a quick tag to Lady An again. So far, no one else. So far, Chie and Futaba haven't entered yet. And then a slam by Emily Elvis. I'm surprised Emily had the strength to do that. The only person that hasn't been in for the Young and Black Magic duo is Liliana. So they could be saving Liliana towards the end, if that's their plan. Oh, nice modified Itsuguri there. And then, uh-oh. Emily Elvis summoning the young girls. Uh-oh. You know what? I think Anna's going to get it. The triple power bomb. Now goes for the pin. Nope, broken up immediately by Futaba. And Futaba. Oh, nice flip onto Lady An, but it was Futaba who got taken out by Emily. Then a tag right to Samantha Young. But now Lady An gets a hold of her. And then sent into the corner is Samantha Young. And now, whoa, nice arm drag from off the top rope. Now a tag to Chie for the first time. And then a snap suplex to Chie. Now try to pull the arm of Chie and, just hyperextends it a little bit. And then a Rough Rider on the Zack Ryder. Logan Paul is good for WWE. Wait a minute. Are you saying that he's actually going to be there? Anyway, nice counter onto Samantha Young, and a backbreaker to her. And she rolls out of the ring and gets back in before Shirogane can stop her. And unfortunately, yeah, that's why you don't taunt if you are if you are Chie Satonaka. You don't want to be doing that. Him and Bad Bunny. Anyway, it goes off the ropes and misses the dropkick. And then a kick to the leg. Oh, now trying to bend the back in a way that's not supposed to bend. Next, SmackDown's red carpet premiere with Sami Zayn. And now sent into the corner, or at least tried to. Oh, Bad Bunny at Events versus The Miz. Okay. And a dropkick that missed. But she certainly doesn't miss that that stomach punch. But then a reverse DDT. And another Rough Rider a la Zack Ryder. I'm pretty sure Kyle, on behalf of his sister, has a proper name for it. I just don't know it. Oh, and snap the arm. Wait, is Anarchy doing the show of his own? If he is, then I'll have to pass. Now going for a sleeper. No, he's not. Okay. Oh, no, wait a minute. A reversal of a pin. 1, 2. Oh, let it go before. No, you ain't doing a show. Okay. Okay, hang on a second, folks. Let me stop right here and talk to Mr. DKO. Hopefully it doesn't crap out on us like it did last time. I hope. Hey there. Well, we're just continuing the show. We're trying to finish it off before it craps out on us again. Anyway, I'm sorry about that.
I was watching the show and I seen it crash.
And it did. It did. And now Chia trying to... she's just trying to drag her as close as she could, but she'll have to pick it up. Yes, please check your internet, she did. I guess I can understand them. The fans are just a little paranoid that every time I have somebody in the booth, then that's when it goes to crap. I hope it doesn't. Honestly, I don't. And wait a minute. Nice amateur wrestling slam onto Shirogane. Of course, I'm pretty sure you've never seen most of the girls that you're seeing right now.
No, I haven't seen most of them.
Because, I mean, you have Team Persona. Oh, slammed right into the post. Now the count is up to 7. These girls are risking a count out. That's what's going to happen. Okay, now sent back in the ring, and both women are back in the ring. That's the most important thing. Now a tag to Akira Young. And then Nicole's like, "You never see it coming," which is a song based on Persona 5. And nice gourd buster there onto Akira Young. And this could be the first elimination here. 1, 2. No, kick out by Akira Young. And then a tag to Chie Satonaka after a spinebuster onto Akira. Then a quick tag to Emily Elvis. And back-to-back clotheslines. And, okay, well, both women missed that time on their last move. And an exploder suplex, or a T-bone suplex. Now goes for the pin on Emily Elvis. 1, 2, no. Oh, stopped on the arm again. And now trying to stretch Emily in a way that she's not supposed to bend. But she gets out of it. And, ooh, nice modified enziguri there to Chie. So far, no one has been eliminated yet. And now, Chie in a bit of trouble. Nope, countered it. And then a dropkick. This time she connects on it to Emily Elvis. And now Emily's now the one in trouble. And she's going for a pump handle fall-away slam. Now goes for the pin. 1. No. Broken up immediately by Samantha Young. But then sent into Team Persona's corner, and Emily Elvis trying to fight out of it, trying to fight out of that corner, and then a snap suplex to Chie. Now wants to try to get Chie away from her own corner and into Emily's corner, and that's what they do. Or that's what she does, I should say, excuse me. Now tagged, finally, is Liliana Radrona, nearly 15 minutes, and finally she's in this match. Sasha Banks versus Cardi B? Oh, God. We all saw how Cardi B is. I mean, DKO, you've seen her on LaShawna's show.
Yeah, I have. I've seen her.
All right, so we have Lady Ann on Takamaki and Liliana, and a modified dragon suplex, and 1. Almost had her right there. And then a cutter, and it was in quick fashion though, and now goes for the cover on the freshest person. 1, 2. No, kick out by Liliana. You're going to have to do more than that to beat her. But I have to imagine the strategy of keeping her up until just now would help their chances of, staying in it as the match progresses. Now, this match is a Survivor Series match, so I don't know if you've ever been in any of those matches, DKO-san.
I have been in, and I was the only one. I was the last one after my team when I eliminated 4 of them.
And now, wait a minute. Wait, what are they doing? Oh, dropped on the knee of Futaba off of a military press slam from Lady Ann.
Osana said she'll get on PSN and join the party after she eats.
Okay. I mean, no hurries, Just so you know, I mean, we are, let me see, if I'm not mistaken, we are at our 3rd to last match. Oh, and her knees ended up hitting the turnbuckle, but instead, she goes for a counter, does Futaba, and now it's Futaba and Liliana. Takamaki-san. See, Nicole is getting my my intricacies or idiosyncrasies, or what do you call it? Little things that I do, which is calling people san all the time. 1, no. But I had no idea that, well, I'll have to ask you after the show, but wait a minute. A Styles Clash? Onto Futaba. 1, 2, no. Didn't quite get her. I have never seen her use the Styles Clash before. for Liliana at least. That would be the girl in purple. And now attack to Chia. What are they going to do here? Oh, a stereo kick right to the head. And then a Northern Light suplex with a pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Liliana. And a spinning leg drop, and now the referee trying to get the rest of Team Persona out of the ring. It's-san is a Japanese thing, and also call people that too in Persona because it's in Japan. Yep, that's true. Oh, and a spinning discus punch a la the late great Brody Lee, and she gets all of it on Chia, then turns it over to Samantha Young, and now we'll see what Young is going to do. Well, Samantha Young. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to talk to Kyle Young, Mr. DKO.
You need to talk to me about something?
No, I was asking if you've ever talked to him.
Yeah, I've talked to him. I ain't talked to him in a while, though.
I hope it's nothing too serious.
No.
Well, still, I'm hoping that everything's cool with you guys. Back to this match, though. Now tries to stretch on the back of Samantha Young. That turned her inside out. It did, Nicole. Anyway, attack to Shirogane. And Samantha has to go for a quick tag, and she gets it to Liliana again. And then a kitchen sink. Another one. And another one. And now Shirogane is outside the ring. And Liliana going up to the top rope. Oh, my. Oh, okay, that was kind of a weird glitch there. I don't know if you saw that, but.
My phone shut off, so I didn't see it.
Oh. Oh, and that was an accident there. And then a suplex, and now Samantha Young finally going to go back to her corner. And both women are on the ramp. If they're not careful, they could get counted out right here. And then an enziguri. And now Liliana coming back in. Can Shirogane make it? Yes, she does. All right, now both women are back in. And a Hurricane Rana onto Liliana. So while DKO is going to fix or take care of the phone, Shirogane tags in Lady Ann. And then Lady Ann doing some moves. But she better focus on Liliana and not trying to impress the main protagonist from Persona 5. In which you could always change his name, so, I can't really say his name because his name always is different when the player plays as him. Oh, and the GTS onto Liliana. Now going for a dragon suplex. 1, 2. Ooh, kicked out just barely, though. But, folks, we've had over 20 minutes and no elimination, but I have to imagine that once we get one, some of them are going to start falling out like flies. His canon name is Ren, I think. Oh. And anyway, a tag right to Akira Young. And then sent into the corner of Persona. Nope, countered by Akira. And then rolled out of the ring was Takamaki, but then she comes right back in and sends her right into the corner. Nope, countered. And then whipped onto the opposite side. And now Young just going to practically lay the smackdown on her. And now, what's Young going to do? the sliding drop kick on the apron. And that could knock her out. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, not quite. So far, no one has been eliminated yet. At the rate we're going, we might not have one. And the referee's trying to get Chia out. Okay, finally gets Chia out. And a headlock onto Young, Akira Young. And now attack to Shirogane, and Shirogane, no, and then Young tags in Young, which is Samantha Young, a running knee. And 2 kitchen sinks back to back, and out goes Shirogane. And Samantha's going to go for it again. Is she going to get it? And, wow, she missed. And she might have hurt herself a little bit. Now thrown right back in the ring is Samantha Young. And now wait, Samantha Young has a hold of Shirogane into a sleeper and counters it into a pin. 1, 2, nope. Lets go of it before she gets pinned. I mean, what kind of this match has just been crazy. And then a punch right to the face. Right to Akira, or sorry, Samantha Young. Now thrown right back in is Samantha. Oh, and a kick to the stomach there onto Samantha, but then Samantha coming back with a jawbreaker. Now sent into her corner. Nope, countered. And sent to Team Persona's side. Why is it always that the eight women tag matches are good? Part of it is the athleticism of the women. You know, these are, you know, at least with men, you're more likely to get knockouts really quickly because of the sheer strength and power. But when it comes to the women, they have to have the cardio, and they have to have the speed and the cardio in order to keep up with their counterparts more often than not. Because if not, they're not going to last very long. So basically, it's all work rate is what it is. If that makes sense, Miss McQueen. And now a launching pad for Shirogane, and she accidentally ran into the ref by mistake, and now goes to her own corner, and what's she gonna hit? And she hits it, but the referee just got up. Now goes for the cover. 1. And breaks it up, does Akira Young, and also Chia ended up accidentally falling outside, and now Akira's going to go and dispose of her. And it's going to go for another gourd buster. Hopefully DKO's okay. If you're still there. 1, 2, no, kick out by Samantha Young. What if it's a draw? Well, that's something we have never thought of happening.
I'm just having to take a breathing treatment.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And now, wait a minute. What's Samantha doing? Uh-oh. Samantha's thinking of something crazy. What's she doing? Goes off the ropes. And a suicide dive onto Shirogane outside. If that doesn't tell you Samantha's desire to win, I don't know what is. Or what does. Now thrown right back in the ring is Shirogane, but then... Wait, Shirogane goes right back outside. That breaks up the count for the most part. That resets the count a little bit. And... Oh, what a slingshot slam onto Samantha Young. But then Samantha comes right back. Throws Shirogane in the ring again. All right, now both women are back in. Oh, nice enziguri off of that punch to the gut by Samantha Young. And another Rough Rider. Now just slowly but surely trying to take down these women. Goes off the rope, sorry. And then a kitchen sink onto Shirogane. And now a tag to Emily Elvis, and also, hey, welcome to the show, Lashana, again.
Yeah, I told you, Lashana, it's going to be multiple things.
Hey, sorry guys, I was eating.
I am sorry to tell you, but I am going to have to, it's going to be, your notifications will be spammed right now because I have like over 200 super chats I got to send you.
Okay.
Was that for Lashana?
Yeah, for Lashana.
Okay.
She's the new general manager for DKO Wrestling.
Oh, that's... Well, congratulations on that, and also welcome to the show, Lashana. And right now we have Lady... I'm pretty sure Lashana's more familiar with some of these ladies, like Team Persona and Emily Elvis, the Young family.
Let me see. Not familiar with... Oh, yeah, I am familiar with the Young family, yeah. Yes,
right,
I am.
Lashana,
oh, and a GTS to Lady On. 1, 2. No, broken up just barely by Chie.
Here is the roster for DKO Wrestling. You can fire, sign people, make the matches as you please.
Okay, I'm looking at them right now.
And wait a minute, Akira Young. Oh my gosh, she powerbombed Chie over the top rope and outside as if to send a message that we want to win.
Hey, Nicole McQueen. I'm sorry I didn't say hello. I had a... Oh, that food was good. I'm sorry if you hear me in a... how should I say?
A full...
In the itis mode.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
You know where my mom
DKO, I got the...
dinner?
Nice high kick there onto Lady An. And then a clothesline to Lady An again by Samantha Young.
Do you have a piece of paper where you can write down the match types?
And now another pin onto Lady An. 1, 2, and an elimination finally, as Lady An has been eliminated by Samantha Young, and now it's 4-3 in favor of the Youngs and Black Magic, which is the team of Emily Elvis and Liliana Ladrona.
Let me see. I'm going to get my notepad from my phone and I'll write them down.
So the main events after this, the main event, or...
Well, we still have 2 more. We have the co-main event and the main event, and that's it.
And then we got day 3 tomorrow.
Yep. And I do have a surprise for day 3 when it comes to Lashana. And 1, 2, 3, and Samantha Young is out, so now it's 3-on-3. Yep, once the first elimination came, it was only a matter of time before, you know, the ladies, you know, involved in this match start dropping like flies, pardon the expression.
I'll be right back.
Well, Emily, I would say you had the advantage, but now it's back to even strength again, as Emily is now beating the hell out of Shirogane. So right now it's Black Magic, the team of Black Magic, and Akira Young, as Samantha's are eliminated. All right, now both women get in before the count of 10. Otherwise, they would have been disqualified and eliminated at the same time, if not one of them. Nice counter there by Shirogane. Oh, nice Insaguri type move there onto Shirogane. Now goes for the pin onto her. 1, 2. No, kick out by Naito. But yeah, I'd have to imagine, Lashana, you're familiar with Team Persona on the other hand.
Yeah, because I remember on one show you had them on there.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I just didn't know. Now, Emily. I mean, these are the two smallest women on either side. And then a quick tag to Chie, who is probably the next biggest, but in terms of size, and a missed drop kick, and then a kick to the gut by Emily. And of course, yeah, Captain, you do know both teams because you watch the show. You know it. And then I think Chia is going to be in trouble because now she may just get it. The triple power bomb. Now goes for the cover, and then one. Nope, broken up this time by Futaba. Now trying to drag Chia closer to their corner, and then tags in Akira Young. Goes off the ropes. And then a drop kick to Akira Young. And a belly-to-belly suplex to Young. But Young with a jawbreaker to Chie, and then sent to Black Magic's corner. But then countered, and then sent to Team Persona's corner. And then attack to Futaba. Uh-oh. The stereo kick to the head. And then the Northern Light suplex. And now goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, that was close. I thought they had that for the moment. Now sent into the opposite corner to Black Magic's corner. Now attack to Liliana, who hasn't had too much time in the ring, but that might be their plan. Elbow right to the back of Futaba. Now goes for a submission onto Futaba. Sakura, that's her full name, but no, not quite. Also, hey, Walter Johnson's here. And Walter, you haven't missed the main event yet, as we are going to see Walter Johnson go one-on-one with Kenny Omega for the Men's Intercontinental Championship. That's the main event of tonight. And a couple of Faymasters onto Futaba, but Liliana, a little tired, tries to... Uh-oh. You know what? I think Futaba's in deep trouble now. Oh, they have her right in the corner, and just like the Shield would always do, the triple power bomb. And now 1, 2, and a kick out just before Shirogane could break it up. Futaba still kicked out. I don't know how. All right, sent into the corner, back elbow to Liliana, now sent into the corner, and the only person there is Chie, but then a monkey flip to Liliana. And Futaba just trying to get some feeling right back to her back, as, you know, she's just been kicked and punched right to the back. and slammed on her back quite a bit. Anyway, now attack to Chie. A drop toe hold elbow drop combination. And Chie not going to let Liliana escape. Now going for a stump puller. I don't know if that's going to do it, but yeah, just too much power on the part of Liliana. But I will say to both DKO and to a greater extent Lashana is that the next match will definitely interest you without question.
Okay.
And I'll save that for when we get there. But right now, Liliana just trying to fight through the pain. And now trying to stretch the arm of Chie. And Liliana tags in her partner Emily Elvis, and then attack to Shirogane at clothesline. And a jumping knee. And, oh, well, she misses the other clothesline. And, oh, wow, both women are missing. Then again, they're both tired, so I'd imagine that fatigue is only making cowards of everybody, but I can never say the fact that I can never state that they're cowards, because they're not. That's what fatigue can do to you. So I'm in no position to say anything like that, so I won't. Off the ropes, and a double back body drop to Naito, as Akira Young is the legal person in the ring with Shirogane. And then Young, oh no, wait. A reversal into a roll-up pin. One. No, kick out by Akira. And then a crucifix pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Young again. Oh, and a super kick. Right onto the sternum, I believe. It didn't connect on her head, and now goes for the cover. Closer to Persona's corner. 1, 2. No! Oh my goodness. I thought that was it for Akira. But I guess the distance that Shirogane dragged her towards her corner might have saved her for the moment. And Shirogane at a loss of what to do. Now 20 minutes left to go in this matchup. The 20-minute warning. And wait, Akira escaped into a Russian leg sweep. I can't talk. And then, and a huge kick to the back of Shirogane. I mean, all these women have got to be hurting at this point. And now going for, what's she going for? A hammerlock chinlock combination onto Shirogane. And Shirogane is hurt, but not finished. Oh, man. Oh, then a clap to the ears, but then Young comes back and delivers a dropkick. A spinning back fist, but then it kicked right back to the leg of Young. Both women are going back and forth. And then a clothesline to send Shirogane over the top rope and out. But this is not a good idea if you're Akira, as you are closer to the lion's den than on your side. As Futaba, delivers a backbreaker, even though she's not the legal competitor. And then sent into the tables outside, those announce tables, and elbow right to the leg. Now the count is up to 6, and into the ring goes Young. All right, now both women are back in. Then attack to Futaba. I mean, this is so interesting because for 6 women to be, 3 on each side, to still be in this match for as long as they are, with 17 minutes plus left to go, is nothing short of incredible. These women have proven to be Iron Women.
Yes, indeed, true.
I mean, Lashana, I'd imagine, IRL, you're one of the toughest women I've ever known. Oh! And I compliment that, definitely. And a Northern Light suplex with a pin onto Akira Young. 1, 2, and broken up just barely by Liliana Ladrona. But yeah, I have to imagine you gotta be tough to survive in this world.
You have to, because, life is too dang short, and if you're not tough enough, then you gotta start back where you started from. You gotta start from the bottom and work your way up.
I'm also seeing you the champions too.
Okay.
So
And now off the ropes. Nope. And a crucifix takedown, and now it's Chia and Young has been in there for a while, so in the ring, and I would have to imagine she's got to tag out. I mean, she cannot keep going and try to tire herself out, even if it's to help her teammates, save their gas for the moment. And as you can see, Chia is just wondering, what do I have to do to beat her? Also, welcome back, JWE, but I mean, she's just looking at her. Now she's got the T-bone suplex and then goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, broken up just barely by Emily Elvis. And then she gets a Faymaster for her trouble. But Young's still fighting back. Then a dropkick.
Bringing out, I need to text Big J on Instagram.
And then Young, nice head scissors takedown. And now Young going to try to find a way to put away Chie. A pump handle fall-away slam. And now tries to drag her away from her own corner. Now goes for the cover. Let's see if she gets it. 1, 2. No, broken up by Futaba. I mean, what a battle. But then Futaba gets taken out. And then, oh, wait a minute. I forgot what Kyle Young called it. The way of the soldier. That's what he calls it. Well, she did his move onto Chia and eliminated her. So that means it's now 3-2 in favor of Young and Black Magic. And now Liliana has to get out of the ring as she is not the legal competitor. And it turns out that it is Futaba that is the legal competitor. So yeah, she is out. And it looks like it's Emily and Futaba that are.
Do you have anybody you want me to hire off communications?
After the show, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I have like 10 spots remaining for other characters.
Ooh, nice,
Okay.
Nice backflip onto Futaba, and this could do it. 1, 2. No, kick out by Futaba. Futaba not going to give it up.
The question is this match going to end in a draw?
Well, there's also the rule of 4, which I have yet to use, but it just simply means that if there's 4 exactly, then those 4, when the time runs out, will become the champions. Anything more or anything less, it will not happen. So it'll be as if it is a draw. Otherwise. And then a clothesline onto Futaba. And then Walter saying, hey, Samurai's not in this. Like, I mean, yeah, his wife is in it in the ring, but that's not him on commentary. That's DKO.
But a question is Akira Young, Kyle Young's wife in real life, or just character based?
In character, really.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because some people make their wives that are in real life too, so I just was curious.
Yeah. Anyway, so now it's down for Persona. It's now down to Shirogane and Futaba, and now attack to Shirogane. Drop to hold, elbow drop right to Liliana.
Hey, Wally.
So right now there are 5 women right now. So if it did go to a time limit draw, then that's what it would be.
Oh, Lashani, you will have somebody new. I'm in the
now
process
attack to
Wally, by the way.
to Young. Sorry about that.
Okay.
You will have him, so if you want to write him down, you can.
Okay, because I got my notepad here on my phone, so that's why I'll try to keep up.
And a snap suplex to Shirogane. And Shirogane, nope, Enziguri onto Young. And then thrown over the top rope is Young, and drop kicked outside is Young. Now both of the legal participants are outside. And then Walter saying, "Hi, Lashana."
Hi, Walter.
And then a quick tag to Futaba. Clothesline. And then a low drop kick onto Akira Young. And now Futaba's going to try to even the score right now with the pump handle follow-away slam of her own. Now goes for the pin.
Oh,
One.
Pump handle suplex.
Oh, is that what it's called? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, broken up by Liliana on behalf of Young. And Young, what's she going to do? Ooh, a modified face buster, like a flatliner from off the top rope as she was hung onto it. Then a belly-to-belly suplex. And now Futaba just trying to hold on. I mean, of course, another thing I should mention is that there are no champions coming into this match, as the ex-champions were relieved of their belts coming in. That's another issue for another time. 1, 2. Ooh, broken up just barely by Liliana. That could have been it. A lot of near falls, all broken up. That just goes to show how great tag team wrestling is.
Yeah, because you need to know how your partner is. You need to know your partner backwards and forwards.
Nice crucifix takedown onto Young, Akira Young. Knife edge chop. Off the ropes, less than 10 minutes to go. Closing in on 9 minutes, actually. Belly to belly. Now trying to wrench the arm. Now drags Young closer to their corner and now tags in Shirogane. And it looks like while Futaba's going to deal with Liliana outside, Young is going to take care of Naito, but then decides to hand her off to Emily Elvis. So now we have the two smallest in there. Now picks up Shirogane, and clotheslines are on the top rope. And now Shirogane.
You know, since I don't have the Hulk anymore, I have to make a brand new one. Do you want to be light green or dark green?
Make it, I have to be honest, I would say go with the light green because that's what I see from the 1980s cartoon of the Incredible Hulk. So
Okay.
it's light green.
All right, so now Young comes in. And right now, if you're Young and company, you want to try to finish this match off as soon as possible. And if you're Persona, you would just want to try to survive and, you know, try to get an elimination if you can.
We got 7 minutes left on the clock remaining.
This is going to end in a draw. I'm calling it right now.
I mean, we've had a couple of close calls. The closest we had was less than 2 minutes.
And this is what's a shame about 60 minutes. If you can't eliminate your opponent within a 60-minute time limit, there's something wrong with the game.
And now,
There's no way you can kick out.
and now, wait a minute, a pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and Naito Shirogane is out. So now it is 3-on-1 against Futaba.
Never mind, I changed my mind. One big move on her
Now,
and she gone for it.
Basically, there's two things that you got to keep in mind. If the match was to go to a timeout, pinfall on Liliana. 1, 2, no, kick out by Liliana. Now, if the clock runs to 0, then the 4 women that you see in the ring will be the new quad champions. But if Young and company can eliminate Futaba, then they and the Fallen, Samantha Young will be the champions instead.
Okay, who's the the
Uh-oh.
one in the like the light blue and the black?
The light blue and the black, that's Candy Vega.
Yeah.
Dad, did Candy Vega change her hair again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she always does that. I don't know why, but it's not my business to even, ask. Anyway, Black Magic, the team of Emily Elvis and Liliana, doing a number, and now they could finish off Futaba right here. 1, 2, and Futaba still does not give it up. Give it up to Futaba. She's not going to give it up. I mean, that's just the kind of performance that Futaba has had, and I can see why Remnant Elementor is a big fan of her in more ways than one, obviously. Now
that fatigue is setting in with Futaba.
It has to, but it has to also be setting in with, Black Magic and Akira Young, who are still in the ring.
No, that's not the heroine.
It's now 5 minutes exactly left to go. And now Emily is dragging Futaba. And, she's going to hand her off to Liliana instead. And Liliana, nice fall-away slam, but then Futaba gets up before she can get finished. Went for a spear, but ended up eating a turnbuckle instead.
Whoa, man, she missed that spear, though.
Yeah, if she had hit it, that probably would have been curtains, but... nice... a crossbody onto Liliana. Liliana reverses and now sends her right back to their corner. Now 4 minutes left. And then a tag to partner Emily. And now what are they going to go for? A pile driver into a suplex. But instead of going for the cover, she just keeps punishing her. Does Emily. I mean, come on, Emily.
She's working on Futaba's arm. That's the best thing you can do for your opponent, is try to slow him down no matter what it takes. Keep slowing them down. Keep slowing your opponent down, and that way you can get the upper hand.
And now trying to go for a submission onto Emily. And is Emily going to get out of this? And Emily, Yes, she does. She gets out of it. Now 3 minutes left. Now, like I said, if Futaba can survive and not eliminate anybody, but not get eliminated herself, then the 4 women that you see are the champions. That's just a special rule that I put in. I don't know if you knew that, but anyway, went for a drop kick, did Young. Ooh, big forearm shot, but Futaba gets up, but only to go back down with a drop kick again. And a stop right to the gut. Ooh, just nearly missed the chest. Right on the stomach, actually. And now, wait a minute, sorry, not Samantha, but rather Akira Young going for the 3 amigos. And she hits the 3 amigos, but does not go for the cover. I guess she's going to hand it over to Liliana, but I would have went for the cover. And now Liliana is just showing us the L sign, saying, my name starts with an L. And that's what you're going to get, an L.
In the comics or the movies, did the Hulk ever have body hair?
No, the Hulk never had body hair.
You'd have to keep me up there.
Very, very rarely, I think.
I was never a big fan.
Oh, nice back-to-back power bombs onto Liliana. But Liliana, now we're down to 1.5 minutes. Can they finish them off here? Oh my gosh!
Well, we may end up in a draw. Well,
and you thought it wasn't going to happen.
It was going to happen first, and then I said it's not going to happen.
Oh,
now I think it's going to happen.
And now sent back to their corner, and another missed spear right to the corner. That's another missed spear.
Though, if this was real life WrestleMania, and I had a ticket and I was watching this, and they went 60 minutes, and there wasn't a clear winner, I'd be very upset with my ticket.
Yeah. But this is not real WWE. I mean, I remember when I won with only a snap suplex.
They would have somebody win within the 60 minutes.
Yeah, and then wait a minute, and a big punch right to Futaba, and oh no, don't do this! Come on, don't do this! Don't do this! A suplex from off the top rope to Futaba, as if Futaba didn't have anything.
Purple.
Futaba's the one with orange hair. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't. I think didn't the Hulk have purple pants out throughout the comics? Purple shorts, I mean.
10 seconds.
It's in the draw. It's over.
So, folks, for the first time ever, the Rule of 4 has been invoked. So that means that here's the official draw. Yeah, I was about to say, can we get unstuck, please? Thank you. Okay, so that means that the winners and the new 4 Queens champions, I'm going to announce it, are the champions are Akira Young, Emily Elvis, Liliana Ladrona, and Futaba.
Wow.
So imagine that. So imagine that those 4 being the champions and not who they anticipated. But we might have a rematch at some point. But for now, those are the champions. And I'm not going to do a rematch. I'm not going to go through all that again. But here's a match that Lashana and Nicole and Captain Danger on behalf of his woman, Lady Danger, and Candy Vega and Shauna Gears.
Blake Lewis, DJ's not going to repeat himself. He says there's not going to be no rematch.
And if we do have it, it's going to
I'm
be at
very
another
upset
time.
with 2K19 right now. They don't have the words THE by themselves. Like, come on now.
Now, for the last Count Anywhere's match, I'm going with Lady Danger and Candy Vega. I always have.
What if they have the nickname The Incredible? Because they have Hulk.
Okay, so where is... Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm going with Candy Vega.
Okay.
Candy Vega.
Captain's going with... Captain and Walter are going to go for Lady Danger. There we go. Now I just let Candy know. I mean, for Arkham, I'm pretty sure there's a part of him that's happy that both his girls got the championships. I'd have to imagine. And then finally, Shauna Gears. But yeah, for Blake Lewis, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, we're going to try to run that back at another time. But obviously we can't do it now because, like I said, that would just take way too long. Really, it would. I haven't heard from Shauna in a while, but hopefully she's okay. Okay. All right, so Arkham is indeed happy that his girls got the win. But with that said, huh?
I gotta go to the kitchen for a minute. I'll be back.
So with that said, it's time for the Battle of the Chaos Emeralds to begin. And the Intercontinental Champion coming into this is our very own Nicole McQueen. And whoever wins this match will not only be the champion, but will be the champion going into Day 3 to defend against Speranza Dancy, who had won her number one contender / grudge match against SA, or LD's character, Greg Harris's character. To go to Day 3 and could possibly face, in this case, Candy Vega. And Lashana, you can tell me more about what you believe of Candy Vega.
I have to be honest, I have fought not only with Candy Vega but also Lady Danger. They are really tough competitors. If they both keep their head in the game, they will win this, not only win this match, but I think they're going to be the highlight of the show. But they got to be on their P's and Q's in order to win this match.
And of course, Candy Vega won the Royal Rumble actually, normally it would have been to give her this match anyway, but if nothing else, it'll give her some momentum. Even in a loss, it will help her, I would have to imagine. And if nothing else, it'll definitely get her closer to world title contention, whether she wins this match or not. But then, of course, you cannot forget, Captain Danger's lady of his life, as you were just talking about her. LaShawn. So, if you're Lady Danger, what do you got to do to win this match?
You got to step up your game. Because she's also not only a good striker, but she is real good with submissions. So the only flaw is you got to watch out not only for Candy Vega submissions, but Lady Danger submissions also. Because they will take you out.
Well, next is the self-proclaimed Green Ace, Shauna Gears. You fought her in the ring a couple of times, so... Alexa Bliss's entrance and victory. Oh, I would always forget to do that. Sorry. But anyway, so for Shauna, I'm pretty sure you, like I mentioned before, she's been an opponent of yours and you fought her in other places, and anything that she has to do.
Oh yeah, don't let Shauna Gears fool you. You know, don't, whew, yeah, she tough. She put me out a lot of times, so I got a lot of respect for all of these women, but you really, really, really got to, dot your I's and cross your T's, because these competitors are no joke inside the ring.
Blake, I will rematch it at another time, but, like I said, now if I wanted to do it, okay, I could have done it, like, and extended the timer to, like, a 3-on-1 match, but then I could do that. Or let's say if it was down to, like, say, 1 versus 1 or 2v2, I might consider it. The only other thing I could do is just, possibly rematch it at another time, even maybe on Mania if I could, but like I said, it could have just, it could have just as easily happened that we would have had a winner, but we didn't. But, it happens, so just drop it, please. Because the more you keep begging for it, the more likely I'm not going to give it to you. So stop, please. Now we get to the champion herself. A young lady who defeated Speranza Dancy to win the championship, and now is going to go up against her fellow Chaos Emerald partners. And what does Nicole McQueen have to do?
All right. Just to let me throw this out here, and please forgive me, TJ. Blake, one of these days he will do a rematch, but for right now, he told you once and he's not going to repeat himself. He will give you a rematch, but now is not the time.
Right.
So,
yeah, because like I said,
you just have to take the loss, man. Take the loss. All beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. I mean, of course, if it ended like with 2 people, like 1 on each side, I would be like, okay, well, let's just do a 1-on-1 match. That wouldn't have been too bad. Now, of course, a 3-on-1 match wouldn't be too good, because then that would be like, just handing them a win.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the thought process in that.
Because you have to give everybody a chance. You can't just say, I want a rematch, I want a rematch. It just don't work that way. Because you gotta go through a lot of people, to talk to them about it. And if they say no, that means an absolute no.
Yeah. Alright, so now match underway as the smallest and the biggest go at each other, and the other 2 will face each other. And of course, believe it or not, these 4 women were slated originally to go for the 4 Queens Championships originally, but then when Nicole McQueen won it, it was like, oh, I had to put this match together when I was making this match initially. It just made too much sense to not do it, really.
Mm-hmm.
Also, welcome back, Insane One. And now a pinfall onto Nicole McQueen, but only gets a 1 count. Oh, and I forgot to mention the rules of the match. It's falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, no countouts, pinfall or submission, and the last woman standing is the champion. It's about as simple as I can make it. So I don't think this match is going to last nowhere near as long as that 4-on-4 match, without question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it slammed on her head was Nicole McQueen by Lady Danger. I'll tell you one thing, Nicole isn't scared of Lady Danger. I mean, she's just going right at her.
I don't think none of these women are scared are scared. They're just tough and they want to see who is the best.
Absolutely. But for many women that go up against Lady Danger, they have to contend with her size, and usually they are. You'd imagine they'd be scared about that. But these are not any normal women, without question. Oh, nice slide kick there to Lady Danger from Nicole McQueen. And, nice inverted Hurricane Rana onto Candy Vega. And Nicole McQueen's just getting firing up the crowd. And then sent into the corner is Candy Vega by Shauna Gears. I mean, if they really were Chaos Emeralds, I mean, Lady Danger would be pink, Shauna would be green, and then Nicole would be light green, and teal would be Candy Vega, or blue. And thrown over the top rope was Shauna Gears, as that was Candy Vega who threw her out, though. And Lady Danger, nice neck breaker onto Nicole McQueen, and could try to finish her off right here. Then a DDT onto Nicole McQueen. And is Nicole McQueen 1, 2? Nope, kick out by Nicole McQueen. Oh, and a pedigree onto Shauna Gears outside the ring, and now goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. No, kick out by Shauna Gears. All right, so Blake Lewis is going to say Candy Vega will win this. That's a very good choice, actually. And now, Candy Vega going to signal for the end, and she goes for the what was it called? The Trouble in Paradise a la Kofi Kingston, and the referee just too slow to get to the count. And now all 4 women are outside. Oh, nice forearm shot there to Shauna Gears, and big punch there. Oh, now they switch fighting partners, as well, not for long, as Candy Vega now being attacked by Nicole McQueen. Clothesline. Another one. And then a dropkick. And then, wait a minute, a guillotine onto Nicole McQueen, and for some reason, Lady Danger broke that up. I mean, it's elimination. Oh, wait a minute. A hand on the shoulder. 1, 2. And Nicole McQueen is out. Wow, Nicole McQueen must have really gotten knocked out to, even when, Candy just simply put a hand on her shoulder and got the win, and I can imagine Nicole may not be too happy about it. Now a pin onto Shauna Gears. 1, 2, 3. Out goes Shauna Gears. Now we're down to Lady Danger and Candy Vega, the 2 favorites. I mean, other than including Nicole McQueen. 1, 2. Almost got it. Did Lady Danger, but now we're down to Vega and to Danger. So it just comes down to Danger Vega. And now a pin onto Vega. 1. No, kick out by Vega. But for Nicole McQueen, she cannot. She has definitely done something that very few have already done, and that is Nicole McQueen, by the way, is a Triple Crown champion. So she's accomplished the Triple Crown. And now, wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, after that curb stomp by Candy Vega, but that was not enough to beat Lady Danger. Lady Danger coming back in, went for a dropkick, but missed. And then a clothesline to Lady Danger outside. I mean, to your point, they're not scared. They're not scared.
Nope, they're not.
In fact, there was a song called "Never Scared."
Oh yeah, I heard that song before.
And then a Trouble in Paradise. I'm pretty sure Candy Vega has a proper name for it, but 1, 2, and Vega has done it. Vega with the Trouble in Paradise move. I'm not sure what she really calls that move, but Candy Vega, not only does she win the Royal Rumble, but she uses the momentum and wins the Intercontinental Championship.
As she well deserves.
I mean, yes, you can make a case for all 4 of these women when all was said and done, but it was Vega that got the job done. I don't know if Nicole is watching this or if she's just coming back from the ring, because sometimes what she does, by the way, see, at least it was Candy who won it after I got eliminated. Okay. Well, now it's, well, for Nicole McQueen, now she can relax and take in the fact that she had a great run. And as I mentioned before, she's a Triple Crown champion. The only championship she hasn't won is the European Championship to become a Grand Slam champion. But that'll be another thing for another time. Mm-hmm. And for Blake Lewis, he called it right. He said Candy Vega was going to win, and he did. And she did, I should say. Sorry.
Well deserved. Congratulations, Candy Vega.
But for Candy, her time at WrestleMania is not done, because she'll have another encore performance as she will now go one-on-one with Speranza Dancy. That would be Blade Charge's girl, or his friend.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
But now we finally get to the final match of WrestleMania, a match that is, all right, honestly, this is a match that is worthy of headlining a WrestleMania, if you really ask me. Walter Johnson, the Hulk, well, that's his nickname, against the best bout machine, Kenny freaking Mega.
Wow. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so while Blake says Kenny Omega, Captain Danger and Crushing Kelly are going to say Wally to win.
I gotta go with Walter also.
I know, because there's a part of you that does like Omega, but you want Walter to win.
Because I've seen him wrestle, and he really tries.
Yeah, and it's not like he's never won anything. I mean, he won the fact that he's the Intercontinental Champion coming in. It's not like he's the challenger. So the fact that he's coming in as champ, he would love to leave as champ. And this is our final match of the night for day 3. And the fact that it took 3 parts to do this, well, you can pretty much blame my internet for that.
But I'm just glad it's back up.
I'm happy it is, quite honestly. Well,
because you work too hard to get your stuff done.
Yeah, day 2. I'm sorry, but I was talking about day 3 coming in. But what I was talking about was the fact that it took 3 parts to do day 3 or day 2. Sorry. But up first is the challenger, the IRL All Elite Wrestling World Champion, and he has started to become Iron Woman match. Well, I think we have an idea for a tiebreaker when it comes to that match that we just had. I think, you know, I have an idea, but we'll have to save it for after this match. But for now, this is the proper main event here. And we have Kenny Omega, who is... What more has been said about Kenny Omega that has not been said?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a guy that, you know, WWE were willing to give him the big bucks, but the fact it was, they had him back when he was much younger, but they didn't see the potential in him back then. And plus, of course, it didn't help that you had an absolute dick such as Bill DeMont, you know, as the trainer. And obviously that kind of soured Omega. But then, had that not happened, do we even get the same Omega? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm surprised Palana Productions hasn't done a video of what if Kenny Omega stayed in WWE in 2005.
Right.
I'm surprised he hasn't done a video like that. But the short answer is we wouldn't have what we have today, honestly. But now we have Walter. His idol was Goldberg. He calls himself the Hulk because his favorite superhero was always the Hulk. And his friends have said that whenever he gets mad, he starts turning red, even though his favorite color is green. And they said that, you know, the real guy, Walter, is closer to his, you know, 40s, but when he was in his 20s, people said that Walter, when he was mad, it's like he was impervious to pain, just like the real Hulk. And that's why they called him the Hulk. And of course, Clinton is watching this match. He wants to become the Intercontinental Champion himself. Does Clinton? Or should I say the Interclintonental Champion? By his own... By his own words, not mine.
Introducing the
That was supposed to be a joke.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 200.
And for Nicole, just as I thought she would say, she's going to wait for her rematch. Well, I think that's a smart idea.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 352 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
So, there you have it. Walter, the champion. And now he's going to take one good look at it, knowing full well that Kenny Omega is not someone to be trifled with. And he knows that one mistake against Omega and it's over. And while it is true that Omega had to cheat against Jon Moxley, but that was within the realm of AEW. But this is TJ Mania. He's going to give it everything he's got. Match underway, and went for a super kick. And then Candy Vega comes in and she says, "Two-time IC champion, baby," on the bright side. At least it says it stays with the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's true.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, there was, you know, had it not been for, you know, Tony Khan being there at All Out, or All In, I should say. All Out or All In was the catalyst to AEW. So you know, had it not happened, there was a good chance that they could have went to, you know, WWE. Also, Ryuzo, what's up, man? By the way, your match was in part 1 of this show, which never should have been a part 1, but it's part 1, so So if you want to watch it, you can, but it's good to see you. Anyway. Let me see. And then Candy Vega says, which, by the way, the Chaos Emeralds have 2 Triple Crowns. Well, a Triple Crown and a Grand Slam. Oh, that's right, because Candy has the Grand Slam, and Nicole has the Triple Crown. That's awesome. And meanwhile, back to this match, Omega trying to choke out Walter Johnson. And of course, his parents, named him Walter in reference to the baseball player of the same name. And now Kenny Omega coming back, and he tried to go for a clothesline, but you're not going to do that to Walter. I mean, he's too big. And Walter coming back. Lady Danger, yep, Lady Danger is definitely on her way, as is Shauna. I can't deny that. But I can also say that Irish Fire and you, LaShawna, are on your way too.
Yeah, because I have to be honest with you, I have been on a losing streak, so I just need a little bit more practice. So
sorry about that, but the V trigger onto Walter, and now he goes up to the top rope. I guess maybe to try to finish him, and he hits the moonsault. But is that enough to beat him? 1, 2, no, kick out by Walter. You're gonna have to do more than that to beat him, but Walter's hurt now. Takes a lot to hurt the Hulk, but when you do the moves you do with Kenny Omega, Kenny can go for it. The one-winged angel, and he hits it. And is he gonna kick out of it? 1, 2. No, he does not. So far, nobody has kicked out of the one-winged angel from Kenny Omega. And unfortunately for Walter becomes yet another casualty.
But congratulations, Kenny Omega.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I mean, whether Walter wants the rematch against Kenny or not, that's one thing. But but also JWE, won a match against Walter when in a non-title match against him, and has a claim to it. Does Josh Brooks? So he could face off against Omega, or we'll see what Walter says, as Walter's the immediate challenger. We can go anyway. And then, of course, everyone is saying, "No, Wally!" They're sad that Wally lost, but you know what? Wally, he always comes back. He always comes back, especially because he's a Hulk. He always comes back to be stronger and better than he was before.
Of course.
But before we go, we still have the small matter of the Four Queens Championships. So before I forget, here's what I'll do. Or this is what I usually do anyway. So as you can see, the ex-champions are Angelina Nightwalker, her mother, Mrs. Utaker, and then, of course, S.A. and her mother, Medusa. Now, as I mentioned before, the creator of Medusa and S.A. had a falling out with the creator of Angelina and her mother, Mrs. Utaker, off camera. So, given the awkward situation, I decided to just simply relinquish them of their championships, and that's how we got the match that we got. Just wanted to put that out there. As Akira Young got 1 title. I should put that in there. And okay, I was looking for Emily. Oh, there's Emily. And also, Candy Vega also pointed out that she is undefeated at WrestleMania.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
And also, you won at WrestleMania, thanks to Jennifer.
Yeah. I have to be honest, that was... I gotta hand it to Irish Fire. She came a long long way. She came a long way.
Oh yeah, Liliana. Okay. And then the last one is the oddball, which was Futaba. Okay. So these are the champions right now, but as I pointed out, I'm finally going to give Blake what he wants. And to make this much quicker, I am going to make this a ladder tag, which is a 4-on-4 ladder match. And obviously, this match is going to go faster than the elimination match because, well, because of course it would. Well, first off, on one side we have An Takamaki. And Naito. Oh, gotta edit the payback there. Hey. There. And then Chie. And finally, where is she? Oh yeah, Futaba. Okay. And of course, Akira Young, Samantha Young, and once again, this will finally decide once and for all who the undisputed winner will truly be. If I can find, oh, there he is. There she is, Liliana. I'll put her in her Mexico outfit. Yeah, you know, or the colors of Mexico. And of course, Emily is going to be in her street clothes, which kind of looks like the trainer from Pokemon. I don't know why Mr. Arkham decided to do that, but it is what it is. Also, let's change the arena really quick. Of course, this will be at night, obviously, because we are close to the end. And we'll showcase some of the entrances, but not all of them. And with that, before I forget, I'm not going to... I'll just let Arkham know, and that's all I'm going to let know. Captain and Cage versus Omega and McCoy? Well, that's a kettle of fish we'll have to deal with afterwards. Okay, here we go. So, there we go. So here it is. So finally, will we finally get our undisputed champions? Will it be Team Persona, which already has a champion in Futaba, or will it be the Youngs and Black Magic, this time with Samantha as the fourth member? So yeah, Clinton and Captain come up with some you know, crazy ideas, but some of them do make sense after a while when I think about it. I mean, it was really awesome the fact that I refer to you and Jen as the Win Ninja Academy duo.
And that has a nice ring to it too.
Oh, now it's so much different at night. Look at this. This is awesome. Wow.
I like that arena.
Yeah, that was... Honestly, they outdid themselves with WrestleMania 33's arena. Not like that, 31, what else? 30, and I'm trying to think of the other arenas that had great sets, like X7. I don't know if you remember X7.
I don't remember X7.
That was the one where Austin and The Rock headlined, and they had TLC too.
Oh, okay. Now I remember.
Yeah, they had that set, and I was like, that set was way ahead of its time. You know, because I have never seen a set like that before. And of course, like anything before 2000, some of the sets were, you know, modest at best. I will say that. Oh, and of course, this is the individual entrances, but we'll skip most of them, like I said, because you know we don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. But we have Lady An, who didn't last very long in that match, considering that match went the distance. What? Wait a minute. Walter says he won a Rumble match, and he became a new champion. What? I did not know that. Wow. I'll tell you one thing, Lashana. No sooner does he lose a title, he gets another one. Unbelievable.
That's how hey, look, that's Walter for you.
Anyway, there's Shirogane. But congratulations, Walter. I'm going to have to watch that match just to see you in there. Because, he won the Blitzkrieg Championship. Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, unfortunately you lost your championship to Omega, but you do have the immediate rematch, but that'll have to take place after WrestleMania. So yeah, that's practically, you know. So basically after WrestleMania, then I'll have a much better idea of where to go from there. And there you see Chie.
And their partner from New York, the Super Women's Tag Team Champion, the Queen.
Alright, so here's Futaba, who is currently one of the Four Queens champions, but either she's going to remain as champion and have the rest of her girls as champions with her, or she'll lose it. That's what's at stake.
That's nice.
So that's why I didn't do just a straight rematch when several people, including Blake, wanted it, but that's why I had to hold off until now.
Mm.
But yeah, it was on, as Walter just pointed out, it was on Blaze's show, LTD. I don't know if you've ever been there or watched his show.
No, but I need to.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of crazy things happen there, and it's one of those things you have to expect the unexpected. And up next is, who's this? Oh, we have Akira Young, another Four Queens champion.
From Tokyo, Japan, the Super Women's Tag Team Champion.
Akira Young. I heard so much about this woman on, not only on IPW, but also in All Goddess Entertainment. This young lady is no dang joke. She is no dang joke.
Well, one thing is for sure, I'm probably going to get like a smoothie or an ice cream after this, because, you know, I could definitely use a refresher. So here's Samantha.
I just drove me some chai.
Ooh, that's some good stuff there for, on a cold day. But here
Yeah,
is
it's called spiced espresso chai. It's a herbal tea that I just ordered.
Is it milk based?
Yes, it is.
I had a feeling. And also, not a problem, Walter, and I'll see you next time. So we had Samantha come in, and of course we have the Latina sensation, Liliana Ladrona.
From Tijuana, Mexico, the Super Women's Tag Team Champion, the Latina sensation, Lillian.
All right, and last but certainly not least, like the news of a career-ending injury just before the big WrestleMania. Wow, really, Rock? So anyway, this is my good friend, the Rock Hawk 64, or just simply call him Rock. That's R-A-W-K, or you can call him the Hawk, whatever you wish to call him. But what's up, man? How's it going?
And their partner from Scotland.
Oh, I remember him.
Women's Tag
Yeah.
Team Champion, the Witch Doctor, Emily.
And of course we have the quote-unquote witch doctor, but she also looks like a Pokemon trainer in that outfit. I mean, she was dressed down for the fact that she thought that she was done after her match earlier, but instead she now has to get back in, and this time make it official that they will be the champions. Match underway, and the object is simple: get the ladder, climb it up, and the first team to do that will become the champions, and their championships are inside that Money in the Bank briefcase. My cat got out and ran away. Oh.
I hope somebody finds your cat.
I hope somebody does. I'm hoping that, because it happened to me not too long ago. I lost a cat, too. I mean, his name was Oscar. But, I mean, but really, Lashana, I mean, aren't cats one of God's most beautiful creatures?
Yes, and so is dogs too, because I have a Yorkie.
Oh yeah, dogs are, I was never really a dog person, but, dogs are just as much that. So I understand why, why, you gotta put your personal life before, your professional life, So I understand why that would be. And it makes sense too. It really does. And Nicole's, I'm a full-grown cat person. Wait, do you have a cat suit? Because one time, like, I lost a bet, and I ended up having to wear a cat suit one time. Like, I was playing Texas Hold'em with a friend, and I lost the bet, and I ended up having to wear a cat suit.
Aww.
And it came with the tail and everything. And Nicole's like, no. And anyway, a back suplex to Samantha Young. But now Emily Elvis has the ladder, but gets knocked away by Gia Satonaka. But I have to think. But if not that, then Nicole probably meant to say that she is a cat person that loves cats. So in that sense, then yeah, she is, a full-grown cat person that loves cats. And then for some reason, wait a minute, what's Naito doing? She goes up the ladder and she misses. She was trying to pull a Shelton Benjamin, but she missed. I'm a cat person. Oh, you meant to say my cat just passed away last year. I missed my daughter. Oh, cause you were her dad. Oh. I never knew how many cat and dog people we have here. I think it's beautiful. You know, that we have, you know, pet lovers. And Emily just got sent outside. And Clinton says he's a dog person. Anyway, a slam onto Shirogane. Now it looks like we have 3 people in the ring. And okay, why is Futaba picking up the ladder and just dropping it? Okay, well now Liliana got it, but then she picked it up and dropped it. We got her when she was a kitten. And Captain says he's both a dog and cat person.
Aww.
Of course, out of context.
To be quite honest, I don't like dogs or cats, but I do have a dog because it's not mine. It's my mom's.
This year, I will have had my cat for 2 years, says Nicole.
Well, I'm more of a kind of like a rabbit person. I have like pet rabbits and stuff, and I have a pet snake and a pet spider.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, DKO. This is the one person who absolutely don't like snakes, because I'm afraid of snakes.
Understandable.
The only bad thing about it is I've been bit by it twice.
Oh gosh. And then Nicole's like, I forgot DKO was still here.
Mm-hmm.
Law.
Oh, by the way, Lashana, don't forget, after TJ's WrestleMania, I need you to put a card together. I need to get this going tonight.
Okay, I will, after the show,
You have a total of 7 matches that you need to put together.
Okay, so you, TJ and I will talk about it, and I'll put it in my, notepad. Because since I got a notepad on my phone, at least it'll give me, you know, enough material to make the card.
All right.
Yeah, since I'm the general manager, so I gotta keep up with that, because if I don't, it's gonna be screwed up. I know me, and I'm very forgetful.
I'm very forgetful at times too. And Akira Young, takes out Shirogane with the ladder. The moment, really the hard part is just trying to find the time to set up the ladder. And just as I say that, Akira is going to do it. And now Akira's going to climb up. Can she get it? Can she get all 4 belts and win it? Chie Sato Naka from behind.
No, the trick is for the ladder matches. See, you gotta be prepared for this type of move right here. This type of move right here. When someone
now Shirogane coming up, and down goes Young, and now it's Shirogane that has the belt. And
see,
Young pulls
these moves like this.
And as I'm about to say, Young pushes the ladder down and takes out Shirogane. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, is these moves like this and these opponents here, you definitely got to be careful on what you're doing and how you're doing it.
And Akira Young stun it! Akira Young has pulled the briefcase down, and it is finally official that both Youngs as well as Black Magic are officially the 4 Queens Tag Team Champions. Sorry about that.
Well, like I said before, and I will say it again, Akira Young, she got the spunk, and when everybody was trying to fight amongst themselves, she was like, you know what, screw this, I'm taking it.
So we had an extra match just out of necessity, and it's finally over.
Congratulations to the Young family.
And Black Magic, which is Liliana and Emily Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
Which is Arkham's girls.
That was a good match.
It was. And it was only a matter of time before someone could put the ladder up and then climb it. And at one point, I thought that Shidogane was going to win it for her and the rest of Team Persona, but in the end, it was the original challengers that end up finally getting the win and making it official. And now they have Samantha as their fourth partner in the championship picture. So to make that official, let me go back to title management and give Samantha the final title. Wasn't I a member of one of those 4-person tag teams at one point? Yes, you were. As a matter of fact, you were. Yes. And wait, where am I? Oh, right, Samantha. Sammy. Sometimes Samurai calls Samantha Sammy at times. I don't know why. But yeah, you were a 4-person tag team champion, and I forgot what other titles you won. I'll have to look back at your career, but one thing is for sure, that's the end of the show, and I'm just going to say thank you to Lashana and DKO and Big J when he was here.
You're welcome. Anytime.
And also, I don't keep track of that stuff myself. I didn't expect you to, but I'm just happy that you got to see the last of Day 2's WrestleMania. And I do apologize for those that had to watch 3 parts, but really, if you just took it all at one point, it's just as much as one. But nonetheless, though, I'm happy that we got it done, and I'm happy that we got a whole lot taken care of on that one show. So with that said, I will see you for Day 3. Now, I'm probably not going to do it tomorrow, as that my church is doing something after service. And basically, it's supposed to be called Palm Sunday. So that's out of the question. And then Monday's out of the question, as I am going to... I shall see you around. Yeah, and also I wish you nothing but the best. Hopefully you do find your cat, and also do check out Rockhawk64 on Twitch. So let me see if I can get you your Rockhawk. Okay, Twitch TV, Twitch.tv, excuse me. / Rockhawk64. That way you guys can go check him out, because even though he does have a YouTube channel, he mostly works on his Twitch channel. So do check him out if you want to. As for Day 3, I am targeting Tuesday, March 30th as the next available day for the third and final day of WrestleMania. So now I can finally put together this one match, which I have room for. So with that said, this is the Blue Toad to Ju22 signing off, saying goodbye, and any final thoughts, if any?
Me? My final thought is how my friend Deep Gamers say, may your hearts be your guiding key, and as the Broken Twitch will always say, don't let no one steal your joy and happiness.
No. Haters are gonna hate, and you can't let that happen to you. And also, then there's DKO if he wants to say something.
I hope you all have enjoyed WrestleMania. I know we went through 3 parts, but we couldn't help that because his internet.
Yeah, that was just...
We understand and everything.
Yeah.
So I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you for Day 3. I will try and be on commentary, but I'm not going to promise anything.
Goddess! Hey, what's up? Well, Goddess, I'm happy...
I may be busy on the day that he...
Yeah.
What'd you say it was? March?
March 30th.
I have an event that day, so it's got to be... I got to be at work at 6, and I don't get off till 3.
Oh, that's okay.
So,
well, I mean, you're not on the card, though, so it's fine.
I know, but I want to... So that's okay, though. Are you starting it around lunchtime, March 30th?
Well, we'll see what happens, because, like I said, I don't know if when I'll start, because I would always get a call from family, and they would always ask me about things like that. But anyway, Goddess, I am happy to tell you that I do have a match planned for day 3. You had a match on day 1, so if you want to go check out day 1 of TJ's WrestleMania, you can go do that. You may do that, actually. But for now, this is to June 22 signing off, saying goodbye, and I will see you for day 3. But until then, stay safe, wear your mask. Oh, you did see it. Okay. Well, like I said, you can always watch the replay, and also you can watch day 3. So, no, not a problem. I will see you next show, hun, says Goddess of Pain. So until then, the Blue Toad signing off. Have a great day, everybody.
Now
Peace.